Hello all, welcome back to my channel Wandering Eyes. Today I have come with a Bengali sweet recipe. I will show you how to make traditional classic Rasgulla with tips and tricks. It is soft, juicy and melts in mouth. It seems and it is very simple but have some tricks. I was successful to get the perfect taste that I was looking for in 12th time. There are many varieties and flavors. Like orange flavored Rasgulla is called Kamala Bhog, saffron flavored Rasgulla with stuffed dry fruits is called Raj Bhog, and mango flavored, chocolate flavored and many more. And most importantly, don't get confused with sponge Rasgulla. That's different in texture and taste too. So let's start quickly. I have taken 1 liter of full fat milk. Yes, full fat milk is must to get good quality chhena or cottage cheese. Bring it to a boil in high flame. Keep an eye on it and stir frequently to make sure it's not getting burnt at the bottom. Once it started boiling, lower the flame and start adding curd in batches. Mix the curd before adding. For 1 liter of milk, here I am using 1 cup of curd and the cup measures 250 ml. In case if the milk is not curdling, you can use some more curd. Once the curd is added, increase the heat and stir slowly. Gradually, you will notice the curdles. Once the whey water is greenish and clear, take it out from the heat. To strain, here I have taken a deep vessel, a strainer on it and then a muslin cloth. To take out the extra water from it, never squeeze out the water forcefully from it nor wash with cold water to cool it down, as it may lose some essential fats from it. Hang this for 30 minutes. This will cool it down and remove the excess water naturally. Meanwhile, let's start making the sugar syrup. For that, I have taken 1½ cup of sugar. And as you know, the cup measures 250 ml. And in the same cup, have taken 5 cups of water. That's 1.25 liters. Leave it on medium flame. Nothing else for flavor. On the other hand, after 30 minutes, let's take out the chhena. You can feel this is soft as well as moist. Now in a big plate, take 1 tablespoon of fine semolina, half tablespoon of all-purpose flour, half tablespoon of sugar, 1 teaspoon of ghee or clarified butter. The recipe of this ghee from butter is given in the I button. I will add the recipe in the description box as well. Now mix all these nicely. Now there is a misconception that while making Rasgulla, we should knead the dough for at least 1 hour or so. But here mix these just for 7 to 8 minutes. Not more than that. No need to knead the dough with the end of the palm, as it may separate the fat content and finally will make harder Rasgullas. So just mix it normally. You can notice after some time the dough is not sticky at all and leaving the plate easily. You can feel the dough is enough smooth. Try making balls from it. This size is good. After all, it is going to swell up. Check and make sure there are no cracks on the balls. Go ahead if there are no cracks. There should not be any cracks as it may break once you put them into the syrup. And if there are cracks, knead the dough for 1 more minute. You will get 14 to 16 Rasagullas from 1 liter full fat milk depending on the size of the balls. Meanwhile, the sugar syrup just started boiling. We will put all the balls one by one. Here timing and temperature of the syrup is so important that always remember to make all the balls ready and then put them all in the sugar syrup. Now cover the lid and cook them in high heat for 15 minutes. In these 15 minutes, don't open the lid. Did you notice I haven't added any extra flavor in the syrup or dough like cardamom, saffron, rose essence, etc. Because the authentic ones doesn't need any of those flavors. They are just sweet in their own way. After 15 minutes, we will open the lid. See, they have doubled in size. And the color also have changed slightly. Very gently turn each balls. And it seems few of them doesn't need help. They are turning by their own. Now cover the lid again for 20 minutes. This time in medium flame. Rasgulla was introduced in West Bengal in 1868 by Nobin Chandra Das. From then, it is liked so much that whether you get any sweet or not, but you will definitely get Rasagullas at every sweet shop. Don't forget to taste the authentic Rasagullas if you get a chance to visit Bengal. After 20 minutes, open the lid. They have changed the color. We will check whether they are done or need to be cooked more. So for that, we will put a Rasagulla in a glass of water. If it sinks, means it's cooked well, saturated with syrup and it's done. If it would have floated, then I would have covered and cooked for 5 more minutes. As it's done, I will remove the pan from heat and keep it covered for 3 hours before serving. After 3 hours, it's warm and can be served. Perfect shape. It hasn't flattened. I will cut and show how soft it is. Silky outside and juicy and airy inside. Perfect. Again I will show you after 12 hours. This is in room temperature now. Still the shape hasn't changed. Let's check the softness. Yes, still perfect. Soft and juicy. So how did you like my video? Please comment below and do try this recipe at home. Hope all tips and tricks will work as well. If you are a new viewer, kindly subscribe to the channel to support us and press the bell icon to get the notifications of upcoming videos. If you like my video, then don't hesitate to hit the like button and share with friends. See you soon in my next video. Till then, take care. Bye.